All right, I'm doing my part here. So this is actually not going to be a long video. This is going to be an extremely short video. This is going to be a video where I tell you to get out your phone, put your headphones on, and go listen to this episode. Episode 156 on the Doc podcast with my friend, former classmate, former teammate, Mike DeLuke, who may or may not like me, but I like him. He has not responded to any of my inquiries over the years. Hey, Mike. But I am giving him props, not because I'm getting anything out of it, but because this guy has some cojones to go ahead and record these episodes where he is speaking up against the AAO. Now, I've spoken up against the AAO before, and I've gotten pretty spanked. And it was not fun, because guess what? People are mean. And I'll be honest, I have had death threats from orthodontists before, legitimately. Did I bring them into the police station? No, because they were so freaking dumb and I didn't believe them. They were just a bunch of immature old boys who are mad because I'm changing things in their profession, and I have been for 20 years. So, yeah, I mean, it takes some cojones to stand up to the old brass of the AAO. And it's hard to be the pariah of your industry. And I've been the pariah of my industry before. And I still am. But I am so proud of Mike because I listened to that episode, and I've told you before, y'all, there's a bunch of podcasters out there that are fools, geeks, jokers, idiots. I roll my eyes. I listen to them just to laugh. Like, they really don't know their stuff. Dr. Mike DeLuke, everything he says, he knows his stuff. I've known him for over 20 something years. I went to class with him. He knows his stuff. He is the real deal. I would let him treat my kids. And there are very few people or my grandkids, there are very few people that will say that. I would legitimately let Mike treat my kids. And I can't think of maybe 2 or 3 doctors in the whole world I would let do that. So there you go, Mike. There's my compliment to you. And I hope anyone that's listening to this podcast realizes that you need to take the full hour and 16 minutes. It's only 59 minutes if you listen on 1.4, because I did that. And I listened to it 3 times. So listen to this. He's actually asking you desperately to please listen to this, because this is a call to action for all pediatric dentists, all general dentists, and all orthodontists who want things to change. Matter of fact, I don't care if you're a layperson, if you're just a mom, listen to this episode, because this episode will teach you how to advocate when you go in to your orthodontist, your dentist, your pediatrician. He's using all the right verbiage. He must have put hundreds, if not thousands of hours into creating this white paper response that he delivered. So this is actually his presentation that he delivered to the AAO, and it is freaking flipping amazing. So without further ado, I'm not going to say anything else besides say, listen to this, listen to it once, twice, 3 times, and then I want you to share it with everybody you know who needs to hear this. Consumers, pediatricians, I don't care, whoever. They don't have to be dentists. Everyone needs to hear this. And then listen to some of my other episodes, which are similar, where I played some of the orthodontics responses to this. Oh, get your popcorn, man. This is fun. I am so glad some of you guys finally getting some balls and speaking up, because this was just so well put together, Mike. I can't stop saying it because you guys, I was so proud. I was like a proud big sister to Mike. So yay. All right. Mike, I'm proud of you. Take care.